during their summer vacation with their grandfather Maury. 14-year-old Rocky, 13-year-old Colt and 9-year-old TumTum take a test on an obstacle course in pitch blackness. They manage to complete the course, yet fail to learn how to use their other senses. In place of sight. Later that night, Maury overhears Rocky and Colt planning on not returning the next year due to them growing older, leaving TumTum for himself. Maury becomes depressed at this. Returning home, TumTum also becomes depressed after learning that his favorite TV show, Dave Dragon and the Star Force 5, is going off the air soon from cancellation, and not even his favorite sandwich was made to cheer him up, which confuses his mother, Jessica. The next day, they meet a new neighbor, Amanda, who accidentally crashes her remote-controlled helicopter into their house's window. To recompense, Jessica invites her for breakfast and attend TumTum's birthday party at Mega Mountain, an amusement park modeled after Six Flags. Once they arrive at Mega Mountain, Rocky goes to spend time with his girlfriend, Jennifer, and her few friends, Veronica, Eric and Doyle, while TumTum convinces Colt to join him to watch the performance. While the kids are enjoying themselves, a master criminal named Mary Ann Medusa Rogers and her henchman sneaks in and commandeers the park, disabling many rides and shutting the place down to hold the patrons hostage. Medusa and rest of her men infiltrate the park's command center operations as their secret base, and she threatens the park's owner, Harry Jacobsons, to pay the $10 million ransom in exchange for the park's guests' safety. Meanwhile, TumTum and Colt want to get an autograph from Dave until they witness and save him from being captured by Medusa's henchmen. Rocky rejoins his brothers and Amanda fending off the men after spotting them on the surveillance camera monitors. The boys and Amanda realize the park has been compromised and report Dave about it, who went into action. The boys and Amanda notice the radio to make contact with the emergency services, and the police and firefighters units are sent to investigate the park. However, Medusa and her men spots and ambush them, which causes the FBI to arrive at the park for backup. In retaliation, Medusa orders her Jamaican sidekick C.J. to increase the avalanche ride's speed level. The boys and Amanda rescue the riders by fighting some of the few men with Amanda's special arsenals that she possesses while she overrides the ride control with her laptop. Knowing that they will interfere with her plans, Medusa sends her three dim-witted nephews Carl, Bulow and Zed to capture them. But they are taken down by the boys, who uses the park's carnival game items and a ride with their ninja skills. Meanwhile, Dave sneaks into the command center, but is quickly discovered and captured by Medusa and her henchmen. The SWAT team arrives and attempts to enter the park through the fence, but are stopped by the mercenaries with their trap set up with electricity. In the meantime, Amanda utilizes the park's main control systems with her laptop to lock the ride access down, with C.J. trying to wrestle the controls from her, but not before Medusa quickly accesses the Zinger roller coaster's emergency brake that stops the ride on the inversion. Dave tries to attack Medusa, but she subdues and her men imprisons him in the middle of the roller coaster bottom with several guests, recognizing the picture of Rocky and Jennifer on the ride monitors. Medusa's nephews capture and tie her to the bottom of the Zinger roller coaster loop tracks, at which Medusa threatens to crush her if they don't cooperate. Rocky goes off on his own to rescue Jennifer. Medusa sends her second-in-command, Lothar Zog, out to capture the boys so they don't interfere. Afterwards, Dave, regaining his confidence, fights off the guards and liberates the hostages from the roller coaster bottom. Rocky arrives to rescue Jennifer, but he gets attacked by Lothar. After a fight that leads to both Rocky and Lothar ending up at the top of the roller coaster loop, Rocky knocks Lothar off with throwing a yo-yo around his ankle to make him literally bounce out of the park and into the hands of the authorities that are stationed outside of the park. Rocky then manages to free Jennifer before Medusa releases the roller coaster that can crush both of them. Jacobson arrives via helicopter with the several bags of money to pay the ransom for Medusa. But Amanda manages to destroy the last bag with her remote-controlled helicopter, causing the money to rain down onto the park and the guests snatches them all. Amanda is quickly captured by Medusa, who escapes underground with the remainder of the money. When Dave fends off Medusa's ninjas, she knocks him out unconscious. The boys successfully manage to defeat some of Medusa's ninjas until she shoots all of the lights out on sight. After she darkens the halls, Medusa's ninjas fight the boys with their night vision goggles. Despite the disadvantage, the boys overcome their weakness in the dark with Mori's advice about using their senses. The boys successfully defeat Medusa's ninjas. In order to rescue Amanda, who is handcuffed next to a bomb that Medusa activates to destroy the park, the boys manages to free her, but they are unable to disarm the bomb due to the short-circuited power supply. The boys attach the bomb to a few oxygen tanks with Dave's help to knock off the tank's valves and send it off like a torpedo down to Medusa's escape ship, whereas she and her remaining men dives off from the ship before the bomb explodes and destroys her ship on impact. Alerted to the explosion, the police arrives to arrest Medusa at the beach shore, who resigns herself to defeat. Now hailed and commemorated as heroes, the boys give the credit to Dave Dragon, hailing him as the real hero. To the press media, after reuniting with their parents and grandfather, Rocky and Colt assure Mori that they will not be leaving their training. They also extend the offer to Amanda to come train with them on the following year, and she gladly accepts. The film and series end with them all celebrating TumTum's birthday.